Hi, my name is Gabrielle Giacomelli, and today I'll be talking about checkbook journalism. Now, the definition of checkbook journalism by the Oxford Dictionary is the practice of paying large amounts of money for exclusive rights to material for newspaper stories, especially personal ones. A case that shows checkbook journalism is the case where ABC makes a payment to Casey Anthony. Now, a little background of Casey Anthony is that she was accused and charged of killing her toddler daughter. Now, the grand jury charged her in October 2008, and ABC News payments were made in August 2008 and early 2009. Now, ABC News payments were made while she was under investigation and before she was charged with killing her daughter. The payments made in early 2009 were not for Casey Anthony, but for her family, which I will get to in a later slide. Now, ABC payment, they paid them $200,000 for exclusive rights to video and photos, but they denied the payments included interviews. Now, whenever you're paying your subject money to do an interview or to collect any evidence, you have to kind of put into doubt and question why they are giving you the material. Do they feel like they need their voice heard, or are they doing it for the wrong reason? Now, in this case, the photos that were sent to ABC News, there were photos of the mom and the daughter together doing things. So, kind of painted a picture where the mom was innocent, but then it was also coupled with pictures of where the daughter's body was found and stuff like that. So, it kind of raises a red flag of, did the mom just give these exclusive photos to kind of try to show that she was innocent when she really wasn't? Now, no one knew about these payments because it was before ABC News announced that it would disclose payments to viewers. But this got out to the public in a court hearing because the judge wanted to determine if Casey Anthony was broke, if she needed any type of assistance to help mount a defense. And that's when they came across that she was awarded $200,000 from ABC News. So that is checkbook journalism, where ABC News paid Casey Anthony for the right to videos and photos. Now, an indirect form of checkbook journalism is paying for vacations for families, or in this case, ABC News paid for a 3-night hotel stay for Casey Anthony's parents. And court documents show this. So this is also a form of, indirect payment to the people, where they try to get away with paying the people and not letting the audience know about these things. So the pros of checkbook journalism: you get exclusive access to things. You get videos, you get photos that not everyone else will get because you're paying for them. You get exclusive interviews where, it might be you and a competition trying to argue to get this interview, but they don't want to talk, and you get them to talk by paying them money. So this helps you get ahead of your fellow competition. And I feel in this day and age, it's all about who has breaking news, who has things that other companies don't have. It's all about being ahead of the competition. Now, a con of this is it goes against the SPJ Code of Ethics, and you have to doubt what the person is saying to you because you don't know why they're saying it or what their motive is, especially if they're getting paid. So diving into the SPJ Code of Ethics, one is act independently and do not pay for access to news, and that is exactly what checkbook journalism is. You pay for the news. You have to be accountable and transparent. A lot of news organizations do not want to tell you when they're paying people. That's kind of why they go the indirect route, so they feel like they don't have an obligation to tell you because they're technically not paying the people directly. So you're supposed to expose unethical conduct in journalism, including within their own organization, and that is not happening. And a conflict of interest, because you're not just a journalist with your subject, you have a different type of relationship with them since you are paying them. So that is a conflict of interest. Now I feel like it should be held down to transparency. News organizations should let the audience know when they are doing checkbook journalism, whether it's directly happening or indirectly happening. And they should let the audience know about it and let them decide what to make out of it. It should ultimately be the audience's say if, like, okay, I know that they paid this person, should I trust what they say? And have that option instead of having it hidden from them. So my personal view of checkbook journalism, I feel like it's completely wrong. Even if it's indirect, direct, it's just completely wrong. It goes against everything that journalism stands for. And this can break your credibility. And, you know, it takes a while to form trust with your audience members and to go behind their backs and pay someone to get an interview and then not even mention it, or even mention it. It puts down your credibility. Now, the broader view and implications for the future. It could possibly destroy the news because it'll make it less reliable and people won't watch it as much. The credibility will be damaged each time someone is paid. So the journalist, their credibility will be in check, and the credibility of the source, of the person doing the interview, or like speaking from their heart. You don't know if it's true or not. You don't know what they're holding out, what they're not holding out. I want to end on a quote. Andy Schatz, he's a chairman of the SPJ's Ethics Committee, and he said, exchanging money when you're looking for information from a source changes the nature of the relationship between the reporter and the source. It calls into question whether they're talking to you because it's the right thing to do or because they're getting money. And then he also goes into detail. He says, like, reporters should think, you know, will their source tell them the truth or tell them what they want to hear since they're paying them? So there's a lot of things that go around with checkbook journalism. There's a lot of haze around it and doubt and controversy because it's so hard to tell if the people are going to be truthful or not. And that is all I have to say about checkbook journalism. I hope you enjoy, and this is my reference page where I got all my information. Thank you for listening. Bye.